Okay, welcome, everybody. Hopefully, I'm on live and I'm good to go. Let me put this on silent. I'm actually pulling for a friend right now. I do need to get Soul Vibe, but let me start with this first. Let me do these, and it's for my friend Kat. Um, she is actually having a visitor. Bless her heart. She'll have a sad day tomorrow. All right, let's see what her situation is. Her love situation. If anybody wants to donate, just follow the link and wait for my mods. Um, oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Oh, there's Skyline. Hey, Kenna, honey. Hello. How are ya? Hey, Skyline, did you happen to see any of that with the Emmanuel? I seen a TikTok before I went to bed. I think I fell asleep watching it, so I don't know any updates. I've not been able to get online and look today. But last night when I went to bed, they were literally searching in the northwest area with the father, and I was like, man, I was spot on. Hey, Marlene. Hello, Victoria. Hello. All right, y'all. All right, so let me finish this here. All right, so I know, right, Skyline? I need to learn how to like edit my videos and to make them into TikToks, and you know how some people do it and kind of show it where you know what I'm saying. So maybe more people could see what I'm about, and there's Kathleen. Hey, Kat. Okay, so I'm pulling on your situation. Okay. All right, Kat's situation. I've got heartbroken that just fell out. Deeply hurt or sad, feeling lost, grieving, despair, breakup. That's actually probably the R that I was like, he's really pulling on your energy. Have you dreamt about him or thought of him any? Because, like I said, he's pulling on your energy like crazy. Oh my God, I say that, and the butterfly just came out, you know? All right, we've got a shock. Oh my God. Then shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, transformation. And I randomly open up to keys on a ring. So multiple options. I bet you he's going to, folks. Okay, let's see what else. Oh my goodness. He'll drop out of nowhere. All right, what is next in love, please, Spirit, for Kat? Kat's on vacation, and guess what happened? Tell him what happened. Which I told her we need to start writing down the random downloads I tell her. But a few weeks I told her something, which was kind of cool. But I would obviously hate that she's in pain. But anyway, let me do this while she tells y'all. All right. So let go of the past just came out. I that card that says like natural evolution, like let your relationship naturally evolve. I didn't it's not I've actually only got one card out so far, but I keep seeing that card in my mind, so something will just naturally unfold. All right, for Kat, what's next for Kat? Very soon. Uh-oh. Very soon, Kat. We've got make the effort. It's great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And then we've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at love or at work in your love life. And then we've got self love, express your love. And then I randomly open up to bonding. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in your connection. Yeah, you're about to meet somebody. I almost feel like it's online and out of the area. I do. I feel like it's out of the area. Maybe it's the why I was pulling. I'm getting a hit when I say that. I'm definitely getting Alabama energy. All right, Spirit. What is the energy around Cat right now with love? What's the energy around Cat? Walking away. False hope. False hope might have just been actual behind that, and it tossed out, because normally I just take the first card. We've got secret crush and admirer. Give me 2 more from this one. A tricky situation. And then we've got dark secrets playing the field. Social media whore. So be careful. That might be that con artist energy I was getting with that download. If you do start, well, I'm going to tell you this, Kat. If you do start getting online and talking to somebody, it's not going to be the first person that you connect with. He's going to be a no-go. No means no, I'm hearing. So it'll be the next person, okay? Well, maybe, I don't know. It's something like that. It's something to do with online, okay? Not yet, Skyline. I literally just sat my big ass down, and I was venting the cat about some drama that was going on around here as to why I've not been able to really work, other than me busting my balls getting shit done. Okay, cat. I just got the fake news and deception and lies and secrets come out together. So you're about to hear something from somebody. For example, let's say Ron. Let's just give him like some energy here for a minute. Let's say he contacts you and is like, I'm sorry, I was with somebody, but now I'm completely single and divorcing. That would be the fake news and the deception. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's going to definitely look into a relationship. Just came out an air element. Is he an air element? All those came out together. So that could definitely be him trying to use his charm. Just wanted to come out. And false hope. Here, let me put it on all messages. I'm only getting some of them, y'all. Okay, let's see here. As I get these, I'm trying to put them up. I don't want 100 decks out. All right, Spirit. What's next for Cat? What energies are coming towards Cat? More than one option in love. Making it rain. So something to do with your finances. Vibing. On the same page, like attracts like. A feel-good connection. Oh my. Then I just got, can I move in with you? So somebody may want to move in with you, or you move in with them. I got, you're about to get you some. That just popped out. Oh my God. And on the bottom was, you want to F? Damn. Unless we go to the VFW, and that's, what's a space? Okay, I randomly opened up to thinking about reconciliation. I don't know who that would be. All right, so let me use some tarot here. All right, Spirit, show me. What is next in Kat's love life? What can she expect in her love life? I think you're going to be talking to somebody in secret. I don't even think you'll tell me. It's like I don't know. I'm getting that. Yeah, I'm getting that you're, oh, girl. I think I know some dirt on you. I think I know what's going to go down. I'll tell you after the live. Or if we go to bed, just remind me tomorrow and I'll tell you. But I think I know something. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. You are moving on. You could be moving. You could be relocating. You could be, somebody could move in with you. You or somebody that you know could be moving out. It's like you're manifesting. You're manifesting love. Okay, but then I get this Three of Cups, the Prince of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what it is. Okay, so I know exactly what this is. What you got coming towards your love life. I know. Yeah, but then I randomly open up to the Queen of Swords. You're going to have to turn into bitch mode when it comes to this particular, like, man, and I am here. No means no. Like, it's going to get ugly, I feel like. Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? You remember that we had to have the a safe word? There's something up with that. I don't know their names. Full body confirmation right now. I'm serious. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Like, there's something going on with that situation, okay? All right, let me pull from this one deck here. The Mystic Love Oracle. Is his name Joe? Oh, I got a hit when I said that. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I'll have to fill it in or fill you in on what I'm saying. All right, Spirit. What is the energies coming towards Kat's love life, please? I've got courage, strength. That means you've got to put yourself out there for something here. Magnetic attraction. Somebody could be starting to like want to be passionate with you, okay? We've got player energy. There it is. Okay. Spiritual awakening, some kind of realization. Fated meeting, an important connection. So you're about to meet someone that is fated. And then we've got ex-lover, an old spark. And then I've got a new commitment and love on the bottom. Divine timing, home foundation. Grass is greener on the other side. What's it sticking out? Social media. I'm telling you. Yeah, there's something about social media. I randomly opened up to broken trust. Hey, Soul Vibe. Honey, I'll read that what you had sent me the other night here in just a minute. So go ahead and put yourself on the list for that, okay, darling? But Kat, that's what I got for you, okay? We can always check whenever you get back and then like in person, that way see if your energy changes a little. And I can tell you what it is that I'm picking up about Joe, okay? Because I'm definitely picking up something. Sorry, my nose is running. I'm like, here, let me get a guardian angel card for her. And then I'm going to go straight to Soul Vibe's text here in a second. Hey, Soul Vibe, if you need to change it up any, then go ahead and text me now. If not, I'll just read the old one, okay? Just let me know what I need to do. All right, Kat. What does Kat's guardian angel want to say right now? I'm hearing, what's your step? Well, no shit. Stay on the dotted line. I don't know what that means, Kat. I'm hearing stay on the dotted line. All right. I've got gratitude. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. And then on the bottom of the deck says judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and methods for long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. Okay? Hey, homie. You been kicking it with your ex? Also, Kat, I'm seeing fours a lot, like 444, 44, 414. Okay. Oh God, when I said 414, I got full body confirmation. There's somebody else in here saying fours right now. I don't know. I'm also saying the letter P. Okay. Now, okay, let me get to the text, y'all. All right, y'all. Shit. I don't know why my phone. Okay, let me just close my text out. Hold on. I was trying to text y'all back. I don't know what's wrong with it. Stop. Okay. All right, y'all. Give me a second, okay? Hey, if anybody knows of any updates about Emmanuel, uh, will you post them? Because I hadn't been online, and I'd like to know. The last TikTok I'd seen when I went to bed the other night was that they were searching in the Northwest area, and that was exactly which area I had said that, you know. But anyways, all right. I'm reading her question, honey. Mm. When is this? When is this, sweetheart? Let me go back to the chat. Shit, I closed it. Hold on a minute. Let me get to the chat, y'all. When is this going to take place, darling?
2025 IRS tax forgiveness.
Let me put on all messages. Okay, let me see. In October. Okay. Okay. All right. Give me a second, okay? Because I'm going to tell you, I'm actually. Hold on a minute. Here they are. This was the one I was looking for. All right, give me a second. Let me focus on this. For Soul Vibes. Soul Vibe. Darling. Okay. Do you got something going on with your hair? Like hair loss or something? You may end up finding out a medication, or if it's not happened right now, it's going to. You may end up being put on some kind of medication that is doing something to your hair. Okay, so pay attention to that. Okay. Now, you know what I see all over? Like nobody's business either. Full body confirmation on this. Arthritis, man. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. You've got arthritis. Actually, I wouldn't put it past it. Have you been checked for rheumatoid arthritis? You're going to have unexpected surgery, darling. You're going to have unexpected surgery. Whether or not it's for that, I'm not sure yet. Give me a second. I am trying to focus. You're dehydrated, okay? Do you have a UTI? Be careful. I'm getting some energy with like a UTI as well. Here, let me go to my text just in case you were texting me. I want to make sure. Okay. Okay, you have it. All right. I was just making sure. All right, let me see what these say, and then I will tell you exactly what I think about that question. What's next? Yeah, make sure you put the date down too, okay? What is next for Soul Vibes Health, please? Can you show me? I get my hydration. Yeah. Okay. All right. I also get my do my research card. Okay. Like there is something that you're going to want to get a second opinion for. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I do not think they're going to find okay. You know how I just said you've got arthritis like a mother effer? It's almost like they blame it on that and give up and stop looking, right? They need to continue, like they don't need to give up. They need to make sure, um you are going to be getting more exercise because I'm seeing that your energy will be increased. Your energy, you're going to be feeling better. Oh, thank you. Okay, so your health is actually improving and getting so much better. Praise the Lord, right? However, I do see unexpected surgery. I'll do a time frame here in a second. Let me get regular tarot and see about that question. Will they find? Jax wants to so bad too. I don't know if Kat's doing there or not. If she is, she can tell you a little bit about what we've been going through. But man, oh man, I gotta try to find somewhere for Jax too, and make that a priority. All right, Spirit. This is for Soul Vibe. Soul Vibe. Let me go back to your text to make sure I'm saying it right. Will the MRI show? Will it show it? See, my spirit is clearly saying there's going to be multiple things that they're going to find if they don't just give up after the first thing. Okay. So if I were you, I would speak up and say, listen, don't give up. Like, okay, let me ask you this. Okay. Whenever they check you for this, right? Are they, is that like the main reason why they're like what they're looking for? Because maybe so, if they look, um, I'm looking in the chat now. I'm sorry, honey. Let me see here. Oh, honey, I feel it on the hip. I'm 100% on the hip. Oh my God. And the thing is, this is what's crazy. And what worries me, because when I ask which hip is it, it's like I'm getting pain from both hips. One hip is, the left hip is hurting worse, but it's like, ask me what day it is and I'll tell you which hip hurts the worst. It's like they're both starting to hurt. Okay. Um, and the reason why is because of this underlined issue with the spine. Am I making sense? If I was a doctor, I guess I could explain it better, but I'm not. And I know my spirit's on my ass right now because I need to learn the medical terms better. But the left side is what the surgery had on. The right is getting worse. You still hurt on your left, do you not? Like, I'm seeing you waking up in the middle of the night, tossing and turning because one hip will start hurting, and then you're laying down on the other one, and then it starts to hurt. Like, you're literally tossing and turning. At this point, it's like my spirit's showing me how I set up and sleep sometimes because I'm hurting so bad. And I think that's what's going to end up happening to you. You're going to end up having to sleep in a recliner until you get this shit situated or figured out. Yeah. The arthritis is a big problem. Big problem. Big problem. You are going to be getting help though. I'm seeing a little Hawaiian nurse, and I can tell she's Hawaiian because of just the well, I guess I'm going to say she looks Hawaiian. She's this little petite nurse with like shoulder length hair and bangs, and she's totally going to help you. She's sweet as like cherry pie, and I think she actually tells you more than what she should. You know, have you ever went to an MRI and you ask them questions and they're like, well, we can't really discuss it. We have to wait till the doctor does, right? Well, it's like she talks to you a lot more than what she should because she's seeing the fear in your eyes. Actually, I'm seeing that you're like crying. You're not boo-hooing, but you're obviously emotional and want to get the right help. You know, you're just so tired of being tired and sick, you know? Mhm. Oh my god. See? Yeah. Um also, have you ever have you ever been checked for Lyme disease or any kind of autoimmune disorders? If not, I suggest you do that. Um because I'm getting some energy that looks a lot like something like that. Um, I'm also seeing some neuropathy in your left leg. Um, I'm seeing the spine is not fully straight. I'm sure they're aware of that, but it's not. Um, they are going. You've not even had none of the autoimmune things. You haven't been tested for. Girl, you should have done had that. Um, I also I also see you're going to be having some issues with your gallbladder, which my spirit tells shows me the Rolodex. So I think I've told you about your gallbladder before that you're going to end up having issues with it. Um, I have mild scoliosis. Okay. Well, is it in the lower? Because I'm seeing it in the like in the bottom half, right? But I'm also seeing in about 7 to 10 years, I'm getting that it's going to start curving up at the neck as well. Okay. So make sure you keep an eye on that. Got a full body confirmation with all this. Yes. Yep. That'd be about half. Yeah. Um, I am seeing surgery. I'm actually by just right now, I'm seeing within 2 months. Two. Two. Within 2 months, you having some sort of surgery. Um, yeah, by October. Holy moly! Let me put these. Let me get my timing. Let me see. Obviously, for, you know, obvious reasons, I will say I'm not a doctor. But you've known me long enough to know that I personally trust myself with my visions with the health. I'm just reminding you I'm not a doctor, so I don't want people in here to think that I'm trying to advise you wrong, okay? Because I'd never do that, especially on purpose. My intentions are not that. I want you to feel better, which I will tell you. There's something about an urban doctor. I don't know what that means. An urban area doctor. So I do feel like you will be seeing a new doctor, and they will be getting I'm not comfortable talking about this part. Here, let me mute it and I'll send you an audio. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to send her a message. Homie, good night. Love you. It was good to see you in here a minute. Here, let me see. When will the surgery that I'm seeing So Vibe have? When will she have surgery that I'm seeing? When? When? All right. Oh my God, I cannot. Okay. All right. This is what came out. If I didn't look like shit, I would totally show you. Well, fudge. Should I? Here, let me look at myself. Let me look at myself. Y'all don't judge me. Okay? I feel bad. I don't feel good. Let me put my cigarette down. But I want to show her, like, because when it lines up, I just like it when it does. Around an anniversary came out. All right. Now, this also came out though. You must adjust your energy first. I'll explain what I think this means. But look on the bottom. In October, in progress now, within 3 months. Okay. Now, I will also tell you there is something in February as well. I do feel like it's the end of February going into March, but I do feel like there's something going on with you in February with your health. But it may not be like hell. It could be something cosmetic for all we know right now, Um, well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I don't feel well. Um, you know, It is what it is, though. Okay. But yeah, that's what I got. In that audio recording, I told you to call me whenever you leave that MRI, and we'll just kind of go from, or, what you need to do is whenever you go to your doctor's appointments, like call me and we'll talk and I'll just connect with you, and we'll just kind of keep up with the appointments and maybe take notes from it, the way you do with each appointment, and see like what it is that keeps showing up. And that may end up helping. Okay. Even if it's just a random appointment or something that you guys just talk about it. Um, I I think I mentioned to you that you were going to be getting a new doctor. I think, did I? Because I definitely am getting that. Um, oh, about your energy, adjusting your energy. Um, Spirit does not want you to stay in the low vibration of I'm dying, I'm in pain, like all the negative ones, like let's manifest you feeling good, you motivated, inspired. Obviously don't overdo yourself like I tend to do a lot, and then I'm down forever. But um don't like I'm seeing that with that card. I worry when it's with the health, because that's when we tend to pull on the lower vibrations. Okay. And meaning you'll get depressed about it and stuff. Okay. And I don't want you to be in that depressed energy. I know what it's like. I need a band-aid. Well, hello, Lukey. How you doing, honey? My back doctor will refer me to a neurosurgeon. Yes. Okay. I'm going to tell you, you're going to be seeing one, period. You will be going to one. Okay. You will. You will. It's good to see you, Lukey. Actually, Jessica, she commented on one of my videos, and so she must have been thinking about me too. Okay, now let's see here. Was anybody else on that list? Here, let me see what Kenna was saying here. She will get straightened out. She will. I worry about her health too. It reminds me so much, like literally when I see Soul Vibes health plan in her, like with her life, it reminds me so much of mine. It, it's really heavy on my heart with it. Like I want to, usually honest to goodness, like if anytime I connect with her, I always try to keep an eye on her health, because I try to keep her a heads up, or a foot in front of it. Or I try anyways. She's so young and a single mom. Bless her heart. Oh my God. So I was literally about to ask you if you had a headache. I wish I had of. Give me a second. Let me do my thing. Give me a second. Let me ground myself. And let me mute. And then, like, what are you doing right now, So Vibe? You're not like driving, or like, what are you doing? Are you sitting still? Will you do me a favor? Like, just kind of sit still and focus on me right now, and like just focus on me. Um, like picture me in your mind's eye. Okay, let me do something, and let me see if I can help your headache. I don't know how good it'll do with me being online with everybody else in here, but I definitely tried to help the headache. And I'm getting a hit. So you'll have to let me know if it ends up easing off or if it has eased off. Um, you need to drink some water. Maybe once you drink a few sips of water, it may go away. Okay. I wasn't sure exactly where it was, so I focused on your front and your temples. As much I felt more like in the middle of your like where your mind's eye is actually, and like all the way like in the back, like going like from there going back. I could definitely do it once I get offline and try. Okay. Try to drink some water. Usually when I burp or I cough, that's usually when I'm getting it out. So hopefully it'll start feeling better in a minute. Drink a little bit of water and see if that helps. Ooh, I got full body confirmation. Good. Let me know in a few minutes if it's gone, okay? Thank you, Lukey, honey. Thank you, thank you. It is important. It is important. I've been really working on my like I know I'm a healer and I know that I keep fighting it and not having enough like because that's how I'm so spot on. Like I say, it's my sweet spot with health. Like that's why, because I'm a healer. So I've been really working on the energy healing, y'all. Um, I just hadn't said anything. But anyway. All right, Lukey, go ahead and post your question. Wake up. Luke, I have been doing that too. It's like waking up and going straight to it. I have been waking up extremely dry mouth and just yeah, needing it. So late that because I hadn't always done that. Not as soon as I get up. I ain't even smoking now. I'm not confident. Normally it's weird, but it passes out as like a burp. And it's like not a very feminine burp either. That's anyway. I wonder if it'll ever pass out like as in gas. That would be terrible. I wonder if anybody else ever thinks of stupid stuff like that. Kenneth says, I don't drink a lot of water. Well, you need to start. Like, even with me, just like I've got my bottle here, I've been really good about keeping it down here because, especially if I channel, y'all, I've got to keep the water because it's just a better connection that way. But I've been doing a lot better. But like with me just trying, like connecting my energy with hers, like I can hear how dry and hoarse I'm getting. Water first, then coffee or whatever. I've been craving cold coffee. I've been craving it lately. There's not really anywhere around here that really has cold coffee, unless I guess we do have a McDonald's, but I don't know how I feel about theirs. All right. Did you post your question, Luke? I just want to make sure I didn't um miss it, honey. They used to have good what's their best coffee drink, Luke, that you would like um refer to somebody? Oh hell no, so vibe. Oh hell no. Oh my god. See how much we in tune. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you what. I'm dealing with this bullshit too. I'm dealing with the bullshit too. With Jax being chubby, God, I'm dealing with it too. Yeah, at McDonald's, what's their best coffee drink, Luke? Oh yeah, I like the frappes. Actually, is that coffee? Is a frappe coffee? I would be furious as well. I never knew a frappe was coffee, and I've let my kids drink those. Oh shit. Seriously, I never knew that was a coffee drink, y'all. God, maybe I am just a hillbilly. We have a small Starbucks now in our food city. We do. Because I've got a friend. She comes in here every once in a while. And she used to send Jax a lot of um, like uh, like a gift card or credit at Starbucks because he likes their cake pops and he likes that. There's some kind of fruity drink that he gets that's kind of pinkish looking and it has bits of fruit in it or something. Um, it's like a refreshing drink or something. He really likes those. We haven't went there in a long time, but I've never tried their coffee there ever. I've never had their coffee. I would like it, but um, yeah, actually, Skyline, I think one of them's lemonade something though. Like I don't know, or maybe he wanted to try the lemon one. I'm not sure. The caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino. Let me. I need to write that down. Is that at? Well, see where it's at Food City though, Luke. You'll have to tell me a couple, okay? Because they don't have all of them, okay? Like if I go in there, more than likely they probably don't even got this one because we're such a small town. But I'm going to write it down. The caramel Ribbon Crunch Front. And, you know, I've got a sweet tooth like nobody's business. I ain't even gonna lie. I do. So if that helps you know what kind I would probably like. So anything that is sweet, y'all, make sure you recommend, okay? All right, so there's one. Y'all have to let me know. Love the ribbon drink and their cake pops. I've never ate a cake pop. I just don't think it's something I would personally like. I just don't think I would. The dragon fruit. Yeah, I think that might be what it is, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Um, what's another one at Starbucks that you think I would like that's sweet that just in case they don't have this one? The caramel ribbon is a good drink. Caramel. Well, that just a regular caramel ribbon, or do I say the caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino? Is the caramel ribbon a different drink than this one, or is it the same? I've never had the coconut water. I figured Skyline was like on it with these coffee drinks for some reason. For some reason, I see her as a big like Starbucks person. I may be completely wrong, but oh, she says I have a problem with Starbucks. My spirit is showing me something, but I don't know if it's right or not. I don't know if it's just me and because I was being nosy, like why you don't like it, but I don't know if I'm right or not, so I'll not say nothing. But any of the well, Jax likes those, but I'm talking about like coffee, Luke, like something for me, like a big girl drink, because I'm craving cold coffee. It's the weirdest thing. Even energy drinks, y'all, and I'm not even big on energy drinks. And here I am googling the best energy drink. You know, it's crazy what I'm craving. It's weird, like stuff that I don't normally have. I don't know. I feel a type of way about them. The other one would be the mocha cookie crumble. Kenna, you don't live in Tennessee, do you? Do you live in Tennessee? Mocha cookie crumble. Okay, I wrote that down too. The iced chocolate mocha with caramel sweet. Is that, hey, Kenna, is that one at McDonald's or at Starbucks? That's what I've heard. I've never drank it with alcohol. Yes, he is. I'm just, yeah, whenever he posts his question, sweetheart, and then I'll get you, honey. Let me write down the iced chocolate mocha with caramel drizzle and sweet foam. Now you're talking. That sounds actually really good because, like I said, I've got a sweet tooth at Starbucks. Okay. Somebody said something at McDonald's a while ago. Oh, right there. The caramel. Okay, McDonald's. Let me write that down. You can go ahead and post your questions, sweetheart, if you haven't, Luke. I'm just going to write down this caramel macchiato. Okay. Um, Now, y'all, let me ask you this, and then I'll shut up about these iced coffees. Like, is it going to be sweet enough for me, or am I going to have to tell them I need a shot of this, a shot of that, and a shot of this? Because I've watched TikToks where people say I need a shot of this, a double shot of that, or you know what I mean? Like, am I going to need to be asking for any shots? of anything? The caramel. Yeah, okay. I wrote it down. And I'd say McDonald's is probably cheaper, ain't they? All right, let me. Oh, okay. All right. Um, Luke, I am actually seeing somebody read your palm. So I don't know if you're going to somewhere and or maybe you just know a friend that reads palms or something, but for some reason my spirit keeps showing me someone reading your palm. Um I was seeing why they're showing me this. Give me a second. Okay. Also, the number 9 is connected to that. So maybe it's going to be on the ninth. Okay. Um, let me see. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say that I would not put too much faith in this palm reading. Okay. Because I think something, I don't know. I don't think if it is someone giving it to you, I don't think they quite understand it yet, or maybe they're just learning, and that's cool too. But I'm hearing don't have too much. Like, what's an apprentice? Is that meaning somebody learning? It is, ain't it? So I think it's somebody just learning. So don't take too much because I feel like you maybe you worry about something or get your feelings hurt or something like that. Okay, so don't put too much faith in it. Okay. They always ask if I want a shot of espresso. I say no. What is espresso? I'm assuming is that just caffeine? Oh shit, Sovime. Okay. Good luck. If you need me, call me on here and I'll mute it and see what's going on if you need me for some reason. Okay, I tried that once and it didn't even work at all. Oh, the app. I didn't know there was an app that did that. Espresso is a stronger, tastier coffee. Like, mm, okay. Okay. All right, Luke, 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 Luke. Let me see what spirit is around you, spirit energy. Let's see. Let's start with that. I'm hearing I got swag. And I swear, I cannot with this. You know how I just said I got swag? And I'm going to cut the camera on for just a second. I look like hell. Don't judge me. But look, I don't feel good, so. But look, I said I got swag, and it's the peacock spirit. That's the spirit that is around you, which is good. That is actually good right now because if you've got low self-confidence right now, spirit is telling you to let your shit shine, honey. There is something about you that you need to let the world see. Let the world, you need to shine that shit. Okay? Um hey Tamara, honey, how you doing? Um okay. Let me since it's a general, I'm going to give you a couple downloads, okay? First before I pull a card. Luke, you're trying too hard for something. Okay. Um, give yourself a break or cut yourself some slack or something. Um, also, there is something going on with you that you are trying to figure out, whether it be spiritually, with your career, your work, your love. I'm not sure. Um, Whatever this is. And I feel like you need to keep it to yourself. Like, I feel like you're socializing too much with whatever this is. And Spirit's calling for you to isolate more with whatever this is on your mind, okay? Um, I am getting a lot of feminine earth energy coming towards you. And I do feel like they're younger. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it's a coworker. I don't like their intentions, their energy, okay? Um, Now I am getting a big unexpected energy coming towards you, and I'm going to tell you it's a big win. So whatever unexpected change in your life this is, it will be a big win. Um, Speaking of intentions, Spirit is also saying you need to be clear on your intentions, okay? Um, Spirit in my stomach, you might need to change your diet, or either you might be hungry right now, I'm not sure, but something, or you may be having some stomach issues or something. But let me go back to what I was going to say. With the manifestation energy, I'm getting that you are on point with your manifestation skills right now. So right now is the perfect time for you to manifest, okay? Like, write that shit down. Maybe that's why they're saying that about your intentions, okay? All right, let me get some cards here. Let me see. Let's start with these here. I lost some weight a few months ago, but gained it back. Oh, well, that just means. Well, I do see your diet is changing, but I feel like you're building up muscle. Like, I don't see you like roly poly. Okay, I see you as in like building muscle. Doing good. How are you doing, Eminem? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. That sucks, Kenna. Hang in there. Hold on a second, Kenna. Okay, let me get Lukey here. All right. Lukey. Luke, is there a young, like, do you have a niece? Don't you have a niece? Okay, wait a minute. Whose birthday? Is it your niece's birthday? Somebody's birthday's coming up. I'm getting a bunch of downloads right now, honey. I'm getting, man, full body too. Full body confirmation. All right. I am getting something about a younger little girl. And I want to say it's like niece energy or something. Okay, it could be a cousin. All right. I don't know if there's going to be drama around this. I feel like you need to be a mentor or something. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this little girl has got something on her heart that she needs to tell somebody. She's got blondish hair, and it's either wavy or curly. Okay. I won't lie, when she combs it a lot, it does get a little frizzy. Um, Kind of thin even. Um, so that makes me feel like she's not very old. Um, that well, then I'm seeing a lot of heavy makeup, like eye makeup. Do you have a cousin with blonde hair that wears a lot of like a heavy eye makeup, like a lot of dark, like eyeliner? And maybe even the lashes, but definitely heavy eyeliner. Okay, if you guys end up having a family get together, I heard the birthday song, okay? So it could be somebody's birthday. So keep that in mind, Luke, okay? But there is something bothering that baby, and I feel like you could mentor her somehow, okay? Um, I really do. I really do. Um, let's see here. Let's see for Luke. What's next for Luke? Give me 20 cards on what's next in general for Luke. Luke, are you looking for another job? I'm seeing new job energy. Actually, I'm getting 2 jobs. Do you have 2 jobs? If you don't, I think you're going to end up having 2 jobs. That's because they know you're wise. That's sweet, Tamara. Well, your energy just does that, sweetie. All right. So, oh my goodness. I am so right. I'm telling you, oh my God. All right. So, these are the cards I got, Luke. I got the 4 of Wands, which is literally like our home card, our home, our family. All right. To me, it's one of our home and family cards. Then I get the 7 of Swords, like somebody keeping something hidden, right? And then the 5 of Swords. Okay. This is like, something really bothering somebody mentally. And then we get the Ace of Cups. What's this sticking out? And then the Emperor. It's, oh my God, then the 9 of Cups. Didn't I tell you what ago the 9 means something? Because I kept saying 9s. 9 is, you need to write that down. Definitely 9s are something significant for you. And 5s. Okay. But definitely something here. So whoever this is may not have a male figure in her life that she counts on. Okay. There is something that she's keeping hidden that she needs to get off her chest, because I feel like she's starting to have like depression and mental anxiety and things like that, sweetheart. Okay. All right, what about love? Let's see, love. Let me pull 2 cards on love here. I keep getting a little blonde, but it looks like she may have dark roots, but very little. But I can't help but notice the real high or heavy eye makeup. Heavy eye makeup. It feels like a family member, like a niece or a cousin. Hell, maybe it's a sister, I guess. It could be, I guess, if that's what they look like. Hell, maybe she's born in the 9th month on the 9th day. Well, I wonder if the next time you see them, one of them has dyed their hair or bleached it. Keep in mind, okay? All right, what's next in love? Okay. What is next in love for Luke? Luke, if you're worried about finances, they're about to turn and shift for you in a really big way. Oh my God, as I said that, I got the 6 of Coins. I shit you not. I'm serious. Okay. So your jar is about to be filled up to the point to where you are able to be charitable towards the people that have helped you. Then it's the 2 of Cups. That is definitely a new partnership of some sort coming in, whether it is business or love. Okay. I was asking about love. So, now, Luke, I ain't got cards to say this, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to pull some oracles for you, though. But if you are talking to someone right now and you don't really know where they're standing, and you feel like one minute they like you, one minute they don't, they're too confused for commitment. Okay, honey? Like, I feel like they are pulling your chain. I don't like the energy that they're giving you. Okay. I feel like they're giving you false hope or something like that. Okay. All right. Let's see what these oracle cards say. What's next in love for Luke? What's next in love? Manipulation. I swear to God, I can't make it up. Look, see? Look, you're about to get you some. And then this one's sticking out. Oh my God, wait a minute. This one says you want an F. Look at this. I can't make it up, you know? Also, somebody may be talking about moving in together with you. Okay. Be careful. We've got a friend that's talking shit to one of your exes. Okay. I do feel like you're about to reject someone and not want anything to do with them. Like, I feel like you're going to catch someone lying to you, is what it is. I feel a lot of air energy from this person. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Maybe the settlement from last year. Remember, they tried getting me in trouble with because I had to spend $2,000 for an attorney. It got dismissed. Now I'm suing the company. Have you heard anything back from that? Well, you're definitely, okay, we've got jealousy coming in. We've got a fire element that's just popped out. Commitment, companionship, and you're being played. Move on, let go. Okay, so I'm going to say I'm feeling air, but this says fire. Okay, look, we've got jealousy, a fire element, Aries, Sag, Leo. We've got commitment, companionship, but then we've got you're being played and move on, let go. Okay. Well, it definitely, on the bottom of the deck, it said gossip. All right, let's see what these say. I'll do a time frame, okay, on that in just a second. All right, Luke, what's next for Luke in love? Let me see what these say. Problems with committing. Yep. Stalking you online. So somebody is like hitting you up online. It's only sex. Revenge. Oh, shit. Okay. The other man. All right. Okay. All right. I'm just going to tell you like it is. All right, darling. You ready to hear it? If there is somebody at work that is confusing you, especially at work, it could be just random, but for some reason, well, maybe they're using you for money, but I do feel like a work energy or money energy connected. Full body confirmation right now, Luke. Listen, if there is somebody trying to use you for just sex, make sure you use protection because I'm getting STD energy around them. Okay. So be careful with that. Now, let me pull a time frame with. Oh, well, don't let them, Luke, honey. You've got to put your foot down. Put those boundaries up and don't let them. Okay. All right. When will Luke hear about that? Would it be an appeal? Is that what it's called, Luke? Is that how I would question it? Would it be an appeal or countersue or how do I need to ask it? I don't know what it's called. Good for you, Luke. Well, don't you dare let nobody manipulate you and try to take it. Especially if they're manipulating you and just using you, okay? Don't let them. Well, the lawsuit is separate from the case the state tried. Okay, are you waiting on a time frame for both of those, Luke, or just one? Because I can do two different ones. Here, the first one, let me do the lawsuit. The lawsuit. The state case got dismissed. I had to get a criminal defense attorney. Okay, so it's not. Okay, so I do feel like that is going to be. Okay, this is what I got for the state one. It says, what does Mermaid Spirit say? And I was actually going to say it's going to be quite a while. But here it says in April. Okay. Now, let me do the lawsuit. When will he hear from the lawsuit? When will he hear from the lawsuit? Are you sure they've not emailed you about it? or sent you a letter. Excuse me, y'all. Oh my. I wonder if Soul Vibe just broke her headache. Um, I feel like you've gotten some kind of mail, okay? Or email or some kind of contact information, all right, that you need to kind of make sure that you didn't miss anything. Like pull it up online if you can, or call the attorneys or whatnot. Because I feel like some kind of paper was delivered. Okay, last week. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right, look at this. You're going to hear from one of them within 2 weeks, and then we've got September. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. That would be 2 weeks, wouldn't it? Holy moly. And then we've got within 6 months. That is great. Like I said, because I literally am seeing your your money shifting unexpectedly in a really good, no, actually I heard a great way. Great. All right. All right, Skyline. What was your I don't know what that emoji is, darling. What's your question, Skyline, honey? Did you email or text it to me? Luke, it's always good to catch up with you, darling. Thank you for coming in. Oh my goodness. I'm going to text Sylvia real quick and make sure she's okay. All right. I'll get off soon that way if she needs me. Let's see here. As my phone, I will type into it. Okay. Okay, go ahead, honey. Sometime back, I told you my cards came out. The major card was Hermit. Bottom card was Lovers. Minors was Ace of Wands. Bottom card was Eight of Pentacles. What was you asking about, Tamara? What was you asking about? Let me write this down. Let me. I'm a visual here. Let me. Okay. Well, here, let me read that first. Give me a second, honey. Let me just screenshot this because I know she wanted to delete it. Okay, you can go ahead and delete that Skyline. Okay. Hermit. Bottom was Lovers. Then Ace, One. Then Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and she's Virgo. Okay, I'll tell you about that in just a second, Tamara. But Tamara, let me know what were you asking about, sweetheart? Okay. And I would say with you being a Virgo, that's why that Hermit card popped out like that, because the Hermit is Virgo. Okay. So that was just you showing up in your main energy. It looks with like the Eight of Pentacles. Well, the Lovers is all about taking a choice or making a choice, right? The Eight of Pentacles is about work. Okay. The Ace of Wands is an exciting opportunity. So basically, this is you having to make a decision whether or not you are going to take this opportunity or not, whether it be in work, love, or whatever. Okay, darling? That's what that is. What you need to do, Tamara, you got your cards right now. Ask like when, like what's the time frame around Like if you're looking for a job, ask spirit, when can you expect a job? When will you get a job? And pull 2 cards and tell me what they are. Well, pull 1 card, but then tell me what's on the bottom, if that makes sense. Okay? And then I'll let you know what. But yeah, I just answered that, Tamara. It might have been on a commercial, so you can just rewind it. Will somebody type in there just in case she missed it, and let her know that I went over those cards for her? All right, now let me get focused on Skyline here. Skyline, I think you need a different name. I don't know why. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest. Skyline does not meet your energy. I don't like it. Spirit's giving me full body confirmation. I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't like it. I never liked it. I don't know. It just don't meet your energy. I'll go back over it in a second, Tamara, if you want to. Do you have your cards with you, Tamara? If so, pull 1 and then tell me what's on the bottom, okay? And I'll tell you what that says for me on timing. Boomerang. Boom, boom. She got that boom, boom, boom. I don't know why I'm hearing that. She got that boom, boom. I don't know. You're so mystical, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't like Skyline. Now, if you had it like, hell, Sky Vibe would be better. That would be cooler. Sky Vibes. Um, you know, hotness, right? Or too hot for you. That would be cute for you. As your name, like at number 2, hot, then the number 4, and then you. That's cute. Oh, I like that. What do you like? Sky Vibes? I think that's cute. And see, that definitely with the stars, the moon, you know, that totally suits your energy. Totally. Sky Vibes it is. Okay, good. Now I like it. Oh my goodness. I have a Sky Vibe and a Soul Vibe. Awesome. That would be totally easy for me to keep up with now. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Skyline, you are going to be working in magic and spells. I'm seeing it. I mean, I don't, you may already be, but you are going to be dabbing in it. Okay. I know that has nothing to do with what you just asked me, but I was just kind of connecting with you, and I'm sorry. I'll shut up. I know I'm just, I'm weird. Okay. Money is coming to you. Money's coming to you. So is a sandy haired man. What's he doing? Hello. He has his shirt like unbuttoned way down. I don't know what he might be working on something. It looks like he might be a really good looking handyman. Okay. It could be around your birthday, Tamara, that you get a job. Could be around your birthday. I know you'll get a job before the 23rd of September. I do know that. When will Tamara get a job? Let me just do this real fast and then I'll focus. You may get a job and not like it because I see that's okay. That's the choice. Okay, you're going to get a job, but then you're going to get a better job offer by November and you're going to take the better one. Okay. Before the next holidays, you're going to have a really good job. You're going to take a shitty one probably at first. So you probably won't give up looking for one, but around around the holidays, you're definitely going to get a better one, okay, honey? All right. All right, sorry, Sky Vibe. Sorry. I just knew that I needed to because I didn't want that to go up and me forget about it. And I hate saying that I'll do something and not, and I forget. And it's not that I mean to, it's just sometimes I get all of it in my brain and I forget. You'll get that first job within the next 6 to 8. It's either 6 to 8 days or 6 to 8 weeks. I don't know. I'd give it a couple weeks before the first job comes along. Up to 2 weeks, I guess. Okay, honey? Hopefully she heard that. I hope that helps, Tamara. Okay, Sky. All right. Sky Vibe, Sky Vibe. Let me go to my screenshot, okay? Where I took that. Ron, Peter, Elliot. Okay, wait a minute. The heart's in the way. Did you send me a picture? Is that what you're saying? Let me go to my text. Okay, well, that's a dog, so I'm assuming that's not one of them. I'm just kidding. Okay. All right, so let's see. Ron. Ron's potential. Ron's potential. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna miss out on that. Mm-hmm. Okay, but okay. All right, so Ron, tell me about Ron. Is he the one? I need some clarity, honey. Is he the one going through the divorce right now or no? Because I could read these as a couple. Okay, I wished I wore my dad burn hat. Okay, let me show you what I'm getting with this. First thing out, I get this. And look, like she's like brokenhearted, right? And I don't think you're in that energy, right? You're more in this energy, like missing out on an opportunity. So are you going to miss out on him because he's over here going through this transformation with this death? Like is he going through a divorce? Six of Swords here, the Devil. Okay. If he is the one going through the separation, I've got this Devil card connected to the Four of Wands. That tells me he is still connected to her and tempted by her. Okay, well, then it's someone. Okay, there is someone. Now, I will give him credit. Look, I'll show you what I mean. Look, he's totally trying. Look, Six of Swords to try to move on. But even look at the sneakiness on his face. You feel me? Like, I don't know. There's just something about his face. But look, he is still connected, tempted, and like it's some kind of toxic connection. He is still connected to somebody. It could be a sugar mama or somebody that he uses for his benefits, whether it's sexually or money. I actually feel like for benefits, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Me and you both, Luke. Okay. So I don't really know how I feel about the Ron right now, okay? Let me get a different deck. Let me go to Peter. I like Peter. I like Peter because I really like the name and it just makes me giggle. And I just wouldn't name my kid Peter. Like Peter, Peter, we love Peter. There's a hair on my Peter. I don't know. Peter's funny to me. All right, Peter. Show me Peter. Show me Peter. Right, Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater. Oh. All right, Peter. See, it just sounds wrong. I seen it. I seen it. It sounds wrong just saying it. Okay, Peter. Show me your energy towards Sky Vibe. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, he finds you extremely attractive, sexy. Have you showed him your boobies? That's kind of personal. You don't have to tell me that. However, there is something like he is definitely a boob guy. Okay. He may end up asking for a boob shot. Okay. Um, Man, he's going to pursue you harder than what you think. I get the 10 of cups. Okay. And the Empress here. All right. Which are her great cards. Um, and seeing Earth element, I don't know. I didn't pull for that. However, it might just be because I pulled the Empress out, but man, I feel a lot of Earth energy around him. So it could just be, if he's not, then Spirit is just telling me that he's really stable, and that's attractive by itself, you know? Here, let me, okay. So let's see how Thursday's going to be. Okay, let's do that. What is the energy around Thursday? Okay. All right. Oh, shit. There's the Hierophant wanting to kick out. Okay. All right. So, listen. I'm just going to listen. Thursday's energy. I do get the Two of Cups. Don't get all happy yet, though. Okay. Because I also got the Two of Pentacles, and look, it says exchange. So, you're going to be conflicted about two of them. Okay. But Spirit is saying, follow your intuition. You just follow whatever your gut and your heart says. Okay. What makes you happy? Who makes you happy? Who made you giggle? You know? Oh man, I see love around the corner for you. Jesus Christ. Lord, I don't mean to like sound like in vain or nothing. Lord, I'm sorry if I shouldn't have said it that way. Man, oh man, you're about to be in love. Seriously. As I pull up, as I'm sitting there talking to Spirit about you, I get the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You're also about to have sex with one of them. Let me focus in on you for a second. Let me hone in on you. Yeah, I'm hearing bow wow, bow wow, chicken wow wow. So yeah, you're definitely getting you some. Obviously, if you say yes, definitely. I am seeing a forest. Why am I seeing a forest? Do you have? There's no forest out yonder, is there? Um, I don't know. Y'all may go like on a drive or something. Um, I don't know. That's significant for some reason. Okay. Um. Oh, Lord have mercy. No wonder. Well, how did you feel about that? Was that good? Did you regret it afterwards? Do tell. Okay. Spirit, what is the energy around Peter and her? Okay, listen. You're definitely, listen, there's a couple of them that's going to be jealous as hell. Like, not that I'm picking up their controlling, but I think I don't know if you try to make them jealous just to see how much they're into you or something, but it's going to rub somebody the wrong way. Okay. So if you're bad to do that in a playful way, like I said, it's going to make somebody blow their top. Okay. And show a side of you that you may not like. Um, oh man. Yeah. There's somebody going to be like, screw it. Who is that one? Is there one that is kind of like, who's the spiritual one, or like the hippie one, or um like pothead? Is one of them a pothead? Let me get to the chat here. Let's see. Okay, well, listen, I do believe one of them is, I ain't gonna lie. Which one has wavy hair or curly hair? Which one has like the waves in the head? That right there, if it ain't pot, it's something. They're under the influence of something, whether they tell you or they don't. Okay, period. 100% clear, honey. Honey. Okay. Um, yeah, because my spirit is like literally giving me like um the red circle with the slanted line in it, like full body confirmation right now. Like that's a no-go, okay? um Ron and Elliot are both spiritual, but Ron can't smoke because of his field. Okay. Okay. I think I like Ron. The other two have the jobs. They can't do shit. Okay. Ron. Ron and Peter do. Okay. I'm going to be honest. One of them bores you, though. There is one of them. Okay. It's like, have you ever talked on the phone to somebody, y'all? And you could literally lay the phone down and go wash clothes or wash dishes or take a shower, and they'd never even known you was gone because they talk so much. Um, that is what I'm seeing with you, with one of them. It's like one of them just is, I don't know if they're boring or you're not as into them. If it's not happening yet, then it's going to happen. So I do not like, I'm going to tell you right now, if you choose that one, there's going to be something missing. And you're going to wish that you chose the other one. And you're going to be like, fuck. Seriously. All right. Like, and I actually think that intuitively, I feel like you may even go with Ron, but then end up saying, fuck, why'd I do that? I think I like Peter better, you know? But I could totally be wrong with that part because that'll be your free will. I'm just kind of going by with what I do know of you and my intuition with that. I like Peter. Oh, he has 3 kids. I like Peter. Peter Pumpkinator. Let's see here. Let me decide on what. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hidden Heart Secret, or okay. Should we do that one? Wait a minute. Let me see. For Peter. I just like saying his name. What's the news? Okay, which one should I pull from? I've got clarifying life situation. I've got what's blocking you. What's the news? What's the tea? Life messages. I've got soul symphony. And then I got this hidden heart secret. Should I pull from the hidden heart with Peter? Here, Peter. Just hold still. All right, Peter. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Okay. Okay. All right, go with Peter. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I've done mentioned your intuition. Look, okay? And look, I think that you guys will enjoy one another. I do. I think you enjoy one another. You guys are gonna have a lot of chemistry. My spirit just said. Um, oh wow, what? Okay, okay. I don't okay. All right, there is something. I don't watch this show. I just seen, you know how like I get the downloads in the like the movie screen, right? I just got the screen of, is it The Bachelor where they give roses to the people that stay or whatnot? Okay, well apparently they say something when they give a rose to them, and you, I just seen that you give Peter your final rose or something like that. Well, see, I bet that is what ends up making you, that's probably why I intuitively feel like you're going to end up choosing Ron. But in the long run, I feel like you're going to kick yourself in the ass because you'd rather had the other guy. Okay, you've got to open your heart and be receptive. Okay, here, I'm going to pull what's blocking you for you. Like what's blocking her from love? Let's see what shows up, okay? Let me see. Let's get on your ass a minute. All right. What is blocking sky vibe? Hold on. Okay. Is there an age issue? Because I get more of an age or a number in the, I mean, I guess it could be height that they're trying to show me, but it's like I get more of an age issue or something. I don't, let me, I'll, okay, okay. Who do you consider eye candy? There's definitely somebody you consider eye candy. Okay, what is blocking sky vibe from love? What's blocking skyline from? Okay, 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 okay. So I feel like whoever the eye candy is the one that you need to go with. That and that is my final decision. That is my final rose. Okay, this is what's blocking you from love. I got two, and then the bottom. Insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. Mixed signals. You don't let others know you're interested. Flirt and be approachable. You're not being approachable. Being guarded. You are lonely because you're a sleuth. Trust others and let them into your heart. I randomly open up to pent up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. Okay, so please don't compare these folks, these fellas, to somebody else in your past. Okay, don't do that. Don't start doing that. All right. Now, let me see if I can get his height. He said he was actually 5'6". I'm not going to lie. Oh, man. Is that with shoes or without? God. Does he wear platforms? Please. Come on now, Spirit. Don't play with me right now. Come on now. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. He is going to be shorter than what you like. However, he is going to be taller than you. He is. He's going to be taller than you. However, it's not going to be like what you normally are attracted to. Okay? It may end up bothering you at first, but the more you get to know Peter, the more it won't be a problem or an issue. Okay? That's what my spirit says. All right? Also, be careful with your left foot or your left leg. From the hip down, be careful with your left. Okay, let me see. What is the energy around Peter and his height? What will that energy be? Well, we've got goal. Hold on. Hold on. Well, look, this is what came out. I used this deck here. I've got goal, purpose, expectation, destination. Okay? It's like you've got a new expectation. But look underneath that. Alliance. You see? It's like you have to have a new perspective, you know? I do see whoever this is that you're opening your heart up to, what I'm getting within the next, it's either the 6 weeks, 6 days, you are going to be elevating and leveling up spiritually. So there, like something's going into alignment. But you know, whenever we open our heart and fall in love, we do. I mean, that is the highest vibration, love, right? So you will be definitely leveling up spiritually. I'm also seeing real estate. So you're either selling or buying. Who is a cook? I'm seeing somebody as like a chef. Or maybe he cooks for you or something. There's something significant about somebody. Maybe somebody's learning to cook. Maybe I'm not. I don't know why I get that. Ignore it. Just ignore me. Here, yeah. Let's see. Okay, what's the energy here? Let's use here. Where's that one crazy day? How will she feel about sex with Peter? Let's use these. Okay. How will she feel about sex with Peter? I'm totally seeing you doing some stuff. Okay. Okay. How will sex be with Peter? Okay. I get the 6 of Pentacles. You get what you give. 3 of Wands. I don't know. Maybe y'all are into menage a trois. I don't know. Just kidding, sorta. But you may have to, I don't know, maybe he's nervous. Why do I get that you, like, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what there is about Peter and you, but there is a lot to learn with Peter. Like, if you end up being with Peter, like, you and him are going to learn something. I don't know if this is like spiritual or what, or if this is y'all going into business together. Does Peter got money? Is Peter well off? I just randomly opened up to the 10 of Cups for you and Peter. And the 6 of Wands. Holy moly. Good night, Tamara, honey. Let us know how the job goes, okay? If you ain't got a job offer in the next in the next week or so, you stop back in here and we'll look, okay, honey? Does Peter got that coin? Because I feel like he got something. It's almost like you guys invest in one another. I don't know. I'm digging the Peter. That sounds so weird. Looks like me too. I'm digging the Peter. We are digging the Peter. We ain't right. Something's wrong with us. Skyline, you will have to. You maybe you teach him a thing or two. I'm not sure. I do feel like he is definitely a giver when it comes to, like, he wants you to get yours before he gets his, maybe. And maybe that's what that was about. Is he Latin? So he's a Latin lover. Love you too, Tamara, honey. Good luck with that, sweetheart. Exactly. Let me just, oh my God, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. Hold on a minute. I got my sex deck. It never fails us. Hold on a minute. We got this. All right. Show us Peter's Peter. Will she be happy with Peter's Peter? Will Sky Vibe be happy with Peter's Peter? Lord have mercy, help us. I'm hearing that daggone song. I love the song. Whips and chains. I like doing real bad things. Somebody help me out. Come on, it's a TikTok. It's a, oh my God, that's cute little girl. What is, oh my God. I can't think of her name right now because I'm connected to you. But anyways, I like whips and chains. I like being tied to things. Someone will have to help me. I can't think of her name. I can in a minute once I'm disconnected, but y'all know who I'm talking about. I think maybe. Anyways, I think you definitely wear the pants when it comes to dominance. Okay, I will say that. Jessie Murph there. Yep, that's it. I love her. She's great. All right, show us the Peter. Uh-huh. Okay. All right, so, all right. You're not going to like this. You're not going to like this probably, but I'm going to tell you. Oh my goodness, okay. All right, so listen. All right, look at this on the bottom though. We get the world, all right, which would be your full needs, okay? Your complete needs, like whether it be the Peter or whatever. All right, we get the Seven of Pentacles. All right, if you look real close, he's not in like totally endowed, but he's not little either. The Seven of Pentacles is what, y'all? A delay. So basically, remember how I said you get what you give? Oh my God, no wonder Spirit told me that. That makes so much sense. See, it's like you may not be happy with like his regular size, but maybe when he gets hard, then it's going to be plenty for you. Okay? If that makes sense. Does that make sense to anybody, y'all? I hope it makes sense. Because oh my goodness, look at this. Look at what I randomly opened up to. The Hierophant. And look, oh my God. Y'all, I can't make this up. All right, look. Look, by the time you make him happy, look at this. You're going to be happy. Super happy. It looks like. It's like you have to wait till he gets his full erection, right? And then you'll be pleased. There. Oh my goodness. And look, there's the 3 of Wands again. It's not 3 people. It's because you have to wait with that 7 of Pentacles. You just got to wait a minute for him to get in the mood. Look, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Help us. Oh, yeah. He'll be plenty. You just got to get him in that mood, okay? Lord have mercy. Or you may have to look. You may have to, like, maybe you got skills, okay? You got skills. Lord have mercy. Help me with these cards. I'm sweating. Those are some detailed cards, are they not, Luke? I mean, could they get any more detailed? Lord have mercy. Thank you, Taryn, honey. You can go ahead and post your questions, sweetheart. Bull crap. I know better. I know better, Skyline. I know better because I know what my spirits say. With that Ace of Swords being like that, you may even find that you've got skills that you didn't even know you had. Or it could be vice versa. Maybe he didn't know that he had. Y'all definitely have, I don't know, there's something about teaching and learning one another. I don't know. This is going to be interesting to see how it works out. Today, and all of the shit that has broken in this house, he said he should sell and help me get my own house here. Oh, good Lord. Really? I would definitely take him up on that offer because I 100%. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, Skyline, if you don't change your name to Sky Vibe, I'm going to throat punch you, okay? But anyways, let me continue. Whenever I see you at the real estate, you are with a man, but it is not like a lover, okay? Like you're definite. So I would more than likely, if it's, see, I don't think that's your dad. Because, yeah, I feel like it's more your brother. Yeah, definitely. So I think that's what's going to happen. I really do. I think that's what's going to happen. You guys are going to start doing something with real estate. You're okay, Soul Vibe, honey. I'm going to check my messages here in just a minute, and then whenever you get up, you check in with me, okay? I've got to get up early anyway, so I'll be up. But you check in with me, okay? Or holler at me once you get to work or something. If you get a chance. Interesting. Let me pull a card on that for you. About let me just see in general for Skyline. I'm hearing don't back down. Don't back down. Oh, you are listen. You're totally leveling up spiritually. I'm seeing it so clear. All right, so I get the Sun card for you again. So you're definitely having a lot of epiphanies. I'm hearing plans. Your plans are going to all work out perfectly. You're going to be needing to show a lot of gratitude, okay, to divine God source. You're falling in love. As long as you just stay open hearted, okay? Stay open hearted. I do see you moody in the next couple of weeks. So I don't know if you're going to be on your moon. But I'm seeing you a little moody. I do think that you are going to be dating two different people at the same time and kind of keep the one hidden from the other until you make up your mind with which one you want, honey. Okay? Um as long as you go with what your heart feels is the happiest, will be the right choice. Um Man, you are fixing to have so much happiness. So much happiness. Um, I see a lot of celebration coming in for you within the next 3 months, okay? Um, um, I would go ahead and scratch off Elliot. All right. Um, I feel like he's got some darkness that he has not told you about, that you do not know about, or he may not even share with you. Okay. Um, yeah. Bless her heart. I'll say a special prayer for you, so vibe, sweetheart. I promise I will. Also, let me go ahead and tell you this, Skyline, before I get off here. I do see money getting so much better for you. And I'm seeing like your self employment, whatever it is that you're doing. Um, you've got a shift, a positive shift coming in towards that. So you're about to get some good sales, okay? Or go in the right direction that you need to go with that, okay? You're so welcome. Thank you, darling. Um yeah. You are going to get a job opportunity. You are. You absolutely are. You are. Um let me see. Let me get a time frame. When will she hear from the hospital? Oh, wait a minute. Do I have, didn't somebody else donate? I didn't want to rush off here. I think somebody else donated, and I'm like just blowing them off. When will the hospital? By the end of the month. By the end of the month, okay? Um, Sky Vibe. Is there somebody birthday around the end of the month going into the beginning of next month? Is that somebody's birthday by any chance? Or are you celebrating something? Because it could be around that time frame that you hear from the hospital. What is that deck? Which one, darling? Which one? The one with the naked bodies? Taryn, go ahead and post your question, sweetheart. Or did you already? Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see it, Taryn, honey. I'm about to get it, darling. Give me just a second. Yes. I ought to know. Dirty minds think alike. This is what it looks like, darling. It is, because I really don't. It's this right here. I remember getting it off of oh shoot, what is oh my god. It's whenever they first think about putting, like, they start creating decks and they're not out for sale yet, and you get a bunch of, like, if you sign up that you want a deck, you get like a bunch of freebies with it. I've got all kinds of like bookmarks that are metal that have big cocks on them. It's so funny. I don't have them right here. I'd show you. But I got a bunch of freebies with this. Go figure. But anyway, that's what it's called, darling. And it is definitely detailed. And it never fails when you, like, if you want to know if somebody's, I've never seen this one ever. Probably only a perverted mind like mine gets things like that. No, I'm kidding. I got the other one I got, of course, actually I got several, don't I? Skyline. I got the red one, and then I've got, Lord have mercy, I've got a couple that are like Spanish, and they're just as bad. Um, I used to have them. If you pull up a one of the old Sexy Saturdays, I use a bunch of them during then, and you could see which decks I have. But yeah, I've got several. We should start doing that again, or at least once a month. That was probably my busiest night. I shit you not, y'all. Was Sexy Saturday. Like I would always dress, kind of. Well, I would try to dress cute and wear the red whore lipstick, as my family calls it. I have so many. Yeah, I do. Nebula? What's Nebula? Oh, Nubia? Nubia? Are you talking about Nubia? I used to have it a couple years ago. You'll have to pull them up. That we had a blast. We would play games, and we would. Oh, it was so funny. Snarky was a big part of those. It was fun. You'll have to watch one, and if you get time, watch one, Luke, and tell me. You have to email me or send me a message or comment under the video and tell me if you think I should bring it back or not. Okay. Yeah, newbie. Um, she, she has a lot going on, I guess. I don't know. Nobody's really seen her. I think about her quite often, and I send her my love. We should Sky Vibe. We should. Y'all should go watch one of those though, and see if you guys like think it was fun. All right, Taryn. Does Melvin Star Blanket Melly think of me or miss me? All right. All right, Taryn. And then we'll go ahead and go after we get Taryn. All right, Melly. All right, Melly. What is Melly's energy towards Taryn? I need some confirmation, Taryn. Have you been in contact with them? Because the reason I say is because it's like I'm hearing, I don't know, there's all of a sudden a surprise. Like you're going to be surprised. I don't know if he's going to surprise to come see you, to call you up, to meet you. I don't know. There's some sort of surprise coming up. Okay, I bet you there's some contact coming in, Taryn, because I'm hearing surprise. All right, what is Melly's energy towards Taryn, please, Spirit? Okay, did you guys? Okay, I got stop worrying. So you guys may be worrying about one another. Did you guys have a falling out by any chance? Was it a falling out? Let's see. Let's see. Where is a which deck? Which deck? I'm trying to find it. No. Why don't? Okay. Okay. All right. I will. All right. Let's get these ones. If I wasn't going off and getting off here in hell, I wouldn't mind to give you a quick one. I usually don't do a lot of the channeling online, but every once in a while I do. So you're more than welcome to subscribe and come back next time. And before I get off here, and I'll definitely do my best, or you can email me, okay? But if you follow that link up there, it'll give you some information about myself, and like if you would like a private reading, okay, honey? All right. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. Okay, yeah. So Taryn, I'm on it. Okay, like I'm on it. Yes, I do feel like they're feeling like guilt, or I ain't gonna lie. It's like they'll feel guilty 1 minute, and then they're like trying to justify it somehow. I think both of you guys were in the wrong somehow. Neither one of you guys are, well, both of you guys are kind of hard-headed or something. And it's like neither one of you guys was going to give in. And it's like he thinks about giving in, and then he pulls back. Oh my God, look at this. I say that, and look, 7 of Wands, defensive energy, you see? But then I get the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity coming, okay? So how long has it been has it been like 6 months or something, or longer? How does Melly feel about Taryn? You're so welcome. Just hop back on here the next time I'm on here, and I will, or if you, in hell, if you want to comment on one of my older videos, I don't mind to try to, I'll put something in the comment, just comment what it was that you wrote in here, okay? I'll do my best. He does, Taryn. You guys are manifesting each other. I feel like he wants an apology, but you do too. How does he feel about Taryn right now? Oh, yeah, look at this. Man, but man, okay. Not only is he super passionate and attractive, and there's so much fire and passion between you guys, chemistry, right? There's a lot of love to be given to fill up the cup. However, look, 4 of Pentacles is holding it back. You guys have potential to have the 10 of Pentacles, honey. Look at this. Okay. That lets me know that there is going to be some messages coming in eventually. All right. There is going to be some messages coming in. He's fighting it. No, but my spirit, listen, my spirit is showing me that there is going to be a surprise connection happening between you guys. Let me do a time frame. I just know it. I know it's not done yet. Okay. It's y'all have unfinished business. Actually, Taryn, it could be as soon as you decide to reach out to him. Like, have you tried to reach out to him recently? If not, you may end up reaching out to him in the next few days. When will there be communication between Melly and Taryn? Please, Spirit, when? Ask Mermaids Tarot. And then I pulled around the holiday seasons. Here, let me pull from my original deck here and see what that says. You guys have a lot of potential, Taryn. Y'all do. I feel like you guys have a similar background or something. Or either a lot of things that you've went through, that person's went through. I feel like they're just kind of waiting. They really want an apology from you. But in return, I feel like they will apologize to you as well, if that makes sense. When will there be communication between Taryn and Melly? When? Look at this. I got the 6 of Cups. So it's definitely going to happen. Listen, look at this. Regret, remorse, 10 of Wands, burden, carrying it. Man, they don't like it. It could be in October. Okay. I'm going to say in October. But look, but then faster energy right there. So it could happen literally anytime from now to right before the holiday seasons. Definitely in October. Um, I'm telling you, you guys, I feel like you guys are manifesting one another. I feel like you compare a lot of people to him. I feel like you had a lot deeper feelings or energy towards him than what you really realized. I think you cared for him more than what you realized. Yeah. I feel like you guys talked a lot, you know? I feel like you guys like were really good friends. Like the friendship was really good between y'all, you know? Maybe just reach out and build it back up on that, you know? The best relationships come from that. All right, honey? Let me pull from I haven't seen it. I felt it was a long time. It's going to happen very soon. What's next for Taryn in love? What's next for Taryn in love? Taryn, plot twist. I just got plot twist. Insecurities. Okay, so you're insecure or you're letting your insecurities and your worry hold you back. Here, let's see what these say for Taryn. What's next for Taryn in love? Taryn, there's a possibility that you could get naked with somebody. Okay. Oh, I just got new man. I got new man. Okay. Okay. You could be dating someone younger than you, and somebody can have secret feelings for you. All right. It's either been 6 months, 6 years, or something to do with six. Maybe y'all were together 6 years or friends for 6 years or something. Or maybe it was June that something happened. But definitely something with that connected. All right, folks. Jane's addiction with the replays. Jane, honey, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. Subscribe, and the next time, just hop on here when I'm on here, okay? And I'll do my best to get you. Or if you would like a private reading, you're more than welcome to click on that link and just kind of follow all that. Or you're more than welcome to comment on a video and just kind of be patient and wait till I can get to you and what it is that, that I get. But anyways, y'all, I appreciate you. I hope you all sleep good. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for hanging out with me. Luke, it's been fun. Thank you for hanging out. Let me know if you get that deck. If you do get that deck, then we should both use it one night. That would be fun. And you come on and you pull for people too. And I will too with it. That'd be fun. That'd be crazy, but anyways, y'all, everybody, I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.